Oh, it's interesting how much I like vaginas. Who could love a hole surrounded by hair? A hole is that which isn't there. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. It's a dark and musty place, an empty vacant space. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. It's the place from whence I came into this world of pain. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. It's dark and wet inside, a place where bad things hide. I mean, what's in there that's so special anyway? Money? Bars of gold? Ice cream? Is there ice cream in there? Because I love ice cream. Now, if vaginas were filled with ice cream, that would completely explain everyone's obsession with vaginas. But it's not. It's filled with blood and other yucky stuff. It's like a giant gunshot wound. If I liked playing with bloody holes, I would have gone to med school like my mother wanted. Vaginas are so bloody. I said, vaginas are so bloody.
How bloody are they?
They're bloodier than that jogger in Central Park I killed. Vaginas are so bloody.
How bloody are they?
For a moment there, I thought I was at the Cineplex Odeon watching The Passion of the Christ. I mean, if I had $1 for every bloodstain on my sheets, I could just fly to Thailand and have sex with 9-year-old girls who haven't had their period yet. Sheesh! Vaginas cause so much trouble. Vaginas are even responsible for war. That's right, you see, vaginas makes human beings, and then those damn human beings always get into stupid fights over stupid shit like vaginas. Damn vaginas! It's interesting how much I like vaginas. Born from between the legs of a girl into this wretched world. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. It's the place from whence I came when I should have been a stain. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. It's where they keep disease. It's like a purse of STDs. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. The wiser I have grown, I see that it's a danger zone. Please don't leave me alone with it. I mean, have you ever actually looked at a vagina? They look like former President Reagan eating roast beef. If vaginas are so wonderful, then why did Mother Nature hide it down there, right next to the asshole? If vaginas are so great, she would have put them on a woman's face, right next to her pretty eyes, but she didn't. And who knows what's in there? If God didn't have anything to hide, he would have put some lights in there so you could see what's going on. It's like Dick Cheney's Secret Energy Summit records. If they were wet and bloody, of course. I'll tell you this, with a penis, you know what you're getting. Am I right, ladies? I'm right, ladies. I'll tell you what women hide in their vaginas. They hide drugs in there. And I, for one, do not want to have my penis stabbed with a hypodermic needle, would you? And have you ever felt a vagina? It's like fingering a large striped bass with a beard. Sheesh! It's interesting how much I like vaginas. Darker than an African tribe on a moonless African night. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. It's just a dark and musty place, an empty vacant space. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. Just a goddamn tunnel, my friend, that leads nowhere, it's a dead end. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. Quite frankly, most people think I'm a homosexual, huh? It's interesting how much I like vaginas. Born from between the legs of a girl into this wretched world. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. It's where they keep disease. It's like a purse of STDs. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. Who could love a hole surrounded by hair? A hole is that which isn't there. It's interesting how much I like vaginas. The smell of sour brine that I can't get off my mind. The smell is like a walk through Chinatown. Vaginas smell like tuna fish. Oh, wait a minute, I love tuna fish. With some pickles and some mayo. Oh, I love mayo. And those little chunks of celery. You know, it's not really the vagina I mind so much. It's all that stuff that comes with it, you know? You gotta take the vagina's owner out to dinner and tell her she looks pretty and all that other crap. And what about how vaginas make women crazy? I'm talking PMS, yo. It's a danger zone, I tell ya. I once made love to a vagina and the damn thing got pregnant. I had to leave the state and change my name. And vaginas have no useful skills. They can't cook or clean or anything. Vaginas are like your Uncle Jim, you know, the one who had a stroke and is now a vegetable confined to a wheelchair. Did I mention vaginas are bloodier than an altar boy's ass? Yuck! And what about the stubble? It reminds me of being forced to French kiss my neighbor's dad. dad out in the shed when I was 6 years old. It's interesting, I'm a tell you, vagina.